With raw talent and a little help from Blake Shelton, rookie singer Danielle Bradbery stole the Nashville spotlight and became The Voice's youngest winner all in one fell swoop. Now singing in the big leagues as one of Big Machine Records' newest talents, Danielle is taking the stage with not just her first ever single, but her first ever full-length album appropriately titled Danielle Bradbery. So get ready, because we're pulling on our boots and going a little bit country right now on UNA. Welcome to UNA, the show where you, the viewers, get to send your questions for one of your favorite artists to answer. I'm your host, Claire Galtiero, and today my lovely A of the day is Miss Danielle Bradbery.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
I saw you giggling when you were watching that package. Is it weird, like, seeing your own music video and, like, all that stuff?
It is weird because it's all so new, and it's like, wow, I actually did that.
Yeah, and you did a very good job at that. Please. Well, before we start your whole interview, I have to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Your debut album just came out on the 25th. Yes. And hello, #1 country on iTunes, no big deal. What, like, top 5 overall iTunes?
Yes.
Like, did you ever think, you're just so cute, just giggling. Did you ever think that you would be here and this is happening and so quick?
No, before everything, before The Voice, I never liked singing in front of anybody. Like, I was so shy, I had the biggest stage fright, and just doing all of this, it's like, wait, what, me?
What? Cameras? What? Huh?
Yes.
Huh? So over the last 5 months since you've won The Voice, what has been like the craziest thing that ever happened?
Well, oh man, there's a lot that has been happening. I got to perform at the Grand Ole Opry, and I'm on recently a tour with Brad Paisley.
Which is huge.
Yes, and a lot of it is happening.
And I saw a video of you kind of like just dancing on the stage while you were performing. You were on stage with Blake Shelton at one of his concerts, right? How did that happen?
Yeah, a couple of weekends he would have me come out and surprise his crowd with Heart of Dixie. The crowd had no idea I was there, and I'd be standing behind this wall that came up when he announced it, and it was just amazing, and being there with him, it was so much fun.
I mean, the audience goes crazy when you came out. Like, it's like you were like Madonna. I mean, like, this is such a big deal. Did you ever think you'd be able to do singing as a career?
Singing was the thing I love to do, but I told myself, I was like, I never could go on stage in front of anybody. Like, that's crazy.
Didn't you just like sing underneath the table or something like that?
Speaking of Thanksgiving coming up.
That's what you would do?
I was little, and at Thanksgiving, I went under the table in front of my family. I couldn't sing in front of my family, so I went under the table and sang probably like a verse and a chorus of something. It was terrifying.
I mean, I can
under
imagine.
a table.
I would go under the table, but just to like piss people off and like grab their feet and stuff, not to like entertain them. You can't like get out of there. So your mom surprised you with your audition from The Voice, right?
Yeah, my mom and my parents, they were kind of talking amongst themselves, and they're like, well, we're gonna print out the certificate, and Danielle, you're going to Dallas and you're auditioning for The Voice, and I was like
can I bring the table with me? Like, please. Like,
yes. But we took a road trip to Dallas, and they were like, no matter what happens, it's an experience. You know, it'll be like until next time. And I was like, okay. And there's thousands of people there, and the line was out the door, and just it was craziness.
How long were you online for before you got to sing?
Well, it was a very hot day, and the line was outside, but I was there at 6 in the morning till 6 in the afternoon or night or whatever.
Oh, I'd be like, I'm done. I'm taking a nap.
It was crazy.
Wake me up when I'm here. I mean,
everybody was just sweating by the time you got in there. The makeup, your hair was just all messed up, and I'm like, okay, I don't care what happens. It was crazy, but once I got in there, I just kept going.
But you did it, and you got on there.
Yeah.
You got couple chairs turning around, which is a really big deal. At what point in the competition were you like, hey, I really want to win this thing?
Well, the whole competition was, I felt like our season, everybody was like one big family, and being the youngest in the competition, I felt like I was being surrounded by big brothers and sisters. And the cool thing about The Voice, everybody is so nice and always there for you, like if you need anything. And the contestants, even though it's a competition, they try to forget about that and just try to have fun. And all the coaches, no matter if you're on, Usher's team and you're on Blake's team, and just like they all are there for you. And I think, which is so amazing. And I don't think I had a moment where I was like, I can win this and I want to. And winning would be amazing. But then I was like, I don't think I can make it to the next round, and then I make it. I'm like, I don't think I can. And then
it would happen again. And then that literally happened until the end because you won, which is like,
before I knew it.
Clap it up. Ridiculous. What is the biggest way your life has changed since you won?
Oh wow. There's a lot has changed, and with me as a person has changed in better ways, not bad, but me as an artist and as a person, I've became more mature with my voice too, and just a lot has been happening, but changing for the good. Yeah.
Right, and you don't seem very shy. I'll just let you know, you're a good actress, then. We'll have to hire you and put you on some TV show because you're doing a good job. What advice did Blake Shelton give you when he was like, all right, I know you're shy. What did he say that you were like, okay, I can do this?
Yeah, he knew I was shy, so part of his goal was to break me out of that shell. And so he always told me, just go out on stage and have fun. Like, that's what it's all about. And sing your song, give it all you got, because I know you can. And, I always had problems with getting into the song or connecting with the audience, and that was kind of like my problem, where I didn't really think of it as a story. I just kind of sang the song and tried not to forget the words, kind of thing. And he gave me a lot of advice, like, if you see somebody in the crowd, just sing it to them. Tell them the story that's going on in the song. If it's a mature song, try to picture somebody else in that position, or how bad it felt, or how happy they felt. And just those little things, I was like, okay, that sounds like a good idea.
I can do this. This makes sense. I can totally do this. Okay, so in your amazing prize package that you won, excuse me, I'm choking over here. In your lovely prize package that you won on The Voice, you won a car.
Yes.
Can you drive that car? Do you know how to drive?
I have my permit, and I know I'm 17, but I should have my license. But there's so much going on.
You're a little busy.
I have an excuse.
I think you have a total excuse. Listen, I'm the worst driver ever. If it was up to me, I would never have to drive. Don't worry about it. Okay, the show is, of course, about you, lovely darling, but we have your fans have been sending in so many questions, by the way.
Cool.
Like, off the charts. So we're going to start right now on the streets of New York City. Take a look over here. Adrian has your first question.
Okay.
What's up, Adrian?
Hey, it's Adrian from Staten Island, and I just wanted to know, would you ever host a reality TV show competition?
Would you ever host a reality TV show competition?
Huh.
Like you and Carson, or like you and Claire, like hanging out.
That'd be kind of cool.
Something would you think about doing maybe down the line?
Yeah, I'd do that.
Right?
That'd be awesome.
See? Perfect. Sign her up. Okay, we have another question from Brian. Hello, Brian.
Hey, I'm Brian. I'm from Brooklyn, and I want to know, who's the coolest person to compliment your music?
She's like, let me get the list out.
Oh, oh man, I think I haven't met her, but I posted a video on Instagram of me singing Carrie Underwood's song "See You Again," and she watched it and posted on Twitter and said beautiful, and I was like, wait a second, did that just happen?
Oh my gosh, I just got the chills from you from that, because I know how much you admire her.
Oh yeah.
What do you love most about Carrie Underwood?
From what I see and what I see like for interviews and watching her host the CMAs with Brad Paisley and just those things where she's popping up everywhere, she seems like such a wonderful person, and she has faith in everything she does and helps people out, and her voice just blows me away so much, and she's so powerful, and I'm such a big fan of hers.
How have you not met her? You are on tour with Brad Paisley. They're like besties. We can make it happen. I'm going to figure it out. We're going to take some questions from Twitter, as well as I make people in the back figure out how to get you to meet her. Okay, question is from Isabel. How is it living the famous life now?
It's nothing that I expected, of course. I pictured some things like, I wonder if they actually do this, but I get in moments where, whoa, you have to do this in order to get there. And
oh yeah, you had to be on a flight at 4 a.m. like you were saying earlier. Your life changes a lot.
It's nonstop going, and you really have to get rest, or not. You're in an interview just falling asleep, and they're like, well, wake up.
Pillows.
I know.
If you need to take a break. Okay, we have a question from Miranda. Who is your country celebrity crush?
Ooh. I don't know. All the male country artists they have their own kind of
They do.
thing.
Mine's Luke Bryan right now, because he does that country girl, shake it for me
That dance, yeah.
Baby, baby. Okay, this next question is from Juniella. What song is on replay right now? What song do you listen to over and over and over?
Ooh, I was listening to the songs on my phone yesterday on the plane, but I love all genres. Like, I'm probably the most interesting about music because I sing country, but then I can listen to the most rap, hip-hop music ever. And they're like, wait, you?
Who is your favorite hip-hop artist?
I love Drake.
Yeah, he's great. How can you not?
Probably get a laugh, but I love Wiz Khalifa and that kind of...
Do you rap?
I can't rap. But if I know a song that raps...
It could happen.
Hey.
Right? Country star turns
right there.
blonde white rapper. I love it. Okay, we have to take a quick break, but don't worry, I'm not letting her go anywhere. So you guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We'll be having some games, we're doing lots of fun. We'll be right back.
There's a lot of music videos out there, and you want to watch the best of the best. But your time is valuable, and you shouldn't have to waste it mulling over what video to watch. At Music Choice, we get it. That's why we have real people who know good music, hand-selecting great music video collections just for you. There's a reason we recruit experts to find your videos. You wouldn't trust an amateur to cut your hair. Why trust an amateur to choose your music? So put our people to good use and go to Music Choice Video on Demand. MC, take back your music. Music shouldn't come with limitations. It shouldn't come with can't. Or, sorry, you'll have to pay more for upgrades. That's why MC serves up all the music videos you could ever want on demand. That's right, we said all the videos you want on demand. When you want them. Oh yeah, and it's free. You deserve them, and we got them, so don't settle for less. The best part is, you already have MC on demand. All you have to do is go and take what's yours. MC, take back your music.
Welcome back to UNA on Music Choice. I'm Claire Galtiero, still hanging out with the lovely Danielle Bradbery. I mean, you were like the cutest thing ever. I could seriously talk to you all day long. But during the break, I was asking her, I brought up the fact that Usher was totally bribing you with Justin Bieber for you to be on his team, which I think is hilarious.
He said, do you like Justin Bieber? I'm like, well, I can't complain about that.
Right.
And he was talking about Justin Bieber tickets, and he's like, well, I have Justin Bieber in the back. I'm like, don't play with me like that.
Yeah, seriously. No. I would have fallen right out. I would be like, okay, which way do I go? Which way is he? Okay, so you are a country gal, and we want to test your country gal knowledge. So we're going to play a little game, and we're going to be playing for a very special prize. On back here, it's a secret. This very, very, very special Music Choice t-shirt. It's a little big, so you can wear it to bed or cut it. I don't know, make
t-shirts.
it look fabulous. So we're going to give you a clue. We're going to play a song, and if you can name the title, that would be great. And if you say the person who wrote the song, they're all women of country, by the way, so that don't have to worry about any guy. You just get the woman, girls. You're fine. If you can get there, then the person who's singing it will give you an extra point. So we'll play the song. You guess who the title or who's singing it.
Okay.
Cool? You ready? And remember, this is a big deal. Okay. Play our first one. What do we got? Song number 1.
Goodbye, turned around, and you were gone.
Now I can tell by your face that you totally know what song this is.
It is See You Again by Carrie Underwood.
Ding, 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 ding. Good job. And because you guessed it was Carrie Underwood, you got an extra point. I'm not very good at math, so you people at home, keep count, all right? I love that video. Okay, song number 2. Here we go. Let's hear it.
Making me nervous.
Song number 2.
When I stood up in geometry and everybody stared at me and
All
I
kinds of
tossed my
kinds by
test into
Miranda
the trash.
She got it. She got it right. I mean, I think she literally, you let us play like 1 second, you got it.
I know.
You kind of have to know Miranda Lambert. I mean, you are Team Blake.
She's awesome.
It's
Yes.
like, you know, I think Blake will be a little disappointed. She's so cute. I love her. Okay, you're doing